Show you how to do the harmonic, which is the thumb around, and the reverse thumb around. This is also called the forever thumb around. At the end of this video, I'll have you a couple crazy tips that'll really help. Check it out. Hey, what's up guys? So this tutorial is combining two moves to create a cool combination move, kind of a starting basic move. It's the thumb around and the reverse thumb around into one. This is more of a descriptive all-in-one combination move that I'll be showing you here. So this tutorial, two important things at the way end here you'll want to look out for. I'll talk to you about it at the way end. So first off, the thumb around. This is an easy basic move. Basically what you'll do, you have to use your hand and your thumb and balance it. Make sure to balance your hand when you start this move. It'll make it way easier. So basically, just a couple steps. What you'll do is you'll use your middle finger and you're going to push the pen around your thumb. And while you're doing that, you release your pointer finger and it will create a spin over your thumb here. Like I said, very important when you're first learning mostly to balance. Create that balance so it's easier, and if you have to, just get that pen over your thumb. Make sure to just even twist your wrist even more and create more of a gravitational pull for the pen to go around. It'll be very helpful to learn, but you're basically going to teach yourself how to do this move one step at a time and learn the basics first. You don't have to catch it every time. You'll basically just want to get it over your thumb. Take your middle finger and release. Push it with your middle finger while you're releasing. So create that spin by doing that move here. And when you let go, it'll flick it over. Once you flick it over, it's important to try to catch it in between your thumb and your pointer finger so you can create a full spin. That's basically the first move, is this thumb around spin here. The second move, basically the same. It's the reverse. Very important to think about when you use gravity doing the regular thumb around. It's kind of the same rule with the reverse. Use gravity the other way to first learn this step, but what you will be doing, use your pointer finger here and hold it in between your thumb. You use this middle finger to kind of guide it over, but what you do is instead you pinch the pen down over your thumb to kind of create that spin, and it will fall just like that. Now, important, when you do pinch it, that's the main thing. You have to make sure you're pinching it correctly. You kind of have to curve your finger down like you're trying to push it into your thumb a little bit, and you just do that. So practice that a lot. Even if you don't catch it, like I said, it's important to first get this step down, and your hands will learn the rest of the move. The more you do it, the better you get. But remember that, okay? So combining those two moves to create this final move. It's a very cool move. The thumb around in the reverse, they call it the harmonic move. The forever thumb around, forever over thumb spin. It's a very easy, basic move for most pen spinners. There's a lot more advanced moves that you can learn out there, but this is a great one to learn, for beginners, or even if you want to learn a few extra moves here and there, this is what you'd want to learn. Looks really cool. So the two main things that you have to remember: use this first move and the reverse to combine the two. I mean, you can go a little slow first, but what you're going to do is first, you'll flick this over, and you have to, instead of catch it, you're going to have to just push it right away. So it's a little different than catching it. There's no stationary stops. You're basically you're gonna have to teach yourself how to do this. And an extra big tip is to use keep your thumb kind of balanced here when you start. It's gonna make it a lot easier to get those spins back and forth over your hand. So I'll go over it nice and slow here before we finish this thing up here. And I'll tell you one last thing. Take the pen and you'll flick it. It'll go around. And once it gets into your hand here, you'll be setting yourself up here for the throw back to reverse it. And you'll have to have your hands, you're just going to have to teach your hand to do these moves here. It's not going to come easy. So, but that's basically what you're going to be doing, is you're going to teach your hand to do those flicks back and forth. So yeah, final tip. Before we finish things up, before I tell you about this, please hit that follow. Please subscribe. I'll show you a lot more cool tricks that you can learn. But this is the final tip I would say, is if you're going to learn any combination moves like this, you have to get good at each move individually. It's a huge game changer. Learn this move, get really good at it. Learn the second move, get really good at it. And then start to do those combinations. All right. Once again, hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Check out my other videos. There's some really good ones that you can check out. I will say I have longer videos on the reverse and the regular over thumb around spin. Check those out too. It's more of detailed spins. It's a little slower, but I just wanted to sum things up here. It's very helpful to get all of the described information here. I will be posting some other cool videos soon about some other combination moves, but I want to get the basics out first, so check that out.